Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you're enjoying your week, your weekend. Those that are out and about, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. What's going on, though? Hey, what we're talking about today is I got the PS5. Finally, got the PS5. Glad I got it. Got some pros and cons about it, though. So let's just be real, everybody. I think they probably got some pros and cons about the PS5 since they got in their possession and played it and started doing what you're doing. I said my biggest gripe is on the con side is it will be the size. That's one of them, and the other thing is about storage. I didn't realize that in getting the PS5, but when I took my PS4s, and I understand, I know everything when you go PS4, PS3, you always have to buy the PS4. If you buy PS4, you have to buy PS4 games. If you buy the PS5s, I'm sure you got to buy PS5 games once they start putting them out. But I'm kind of left in limbo of knowing what's going to happen with the space, because when I transferred with my games from my PS4 console over to my PS5 console, I ran into a snag as far as I did not have enough space. And without me having my G drive, if I didn't have a G drive, which I had to pull off my computer and I have to get another one now, but if I didn't have my G drive, I wouldn't be able to actually play my games, not the way I was trying to do it. I would have to go back out, and I didn't know this beforehand. I logged in, transferred the data over, and I took everything from my PS4 that was on my PS4 as far as, any game I had, because I paid for them. So I didn't feel, and I paid a lot of them with digital, so I figured that I would keep them and just transfer them over. Now, once I did that, it told me that I had to free up space because the maps, the packs, and everything, like for Call of Duty, I wasn't able to transfer all that over. It actually was, halfway stopping and telling me I need to clear space in order to load up more volume, to get more volume to put my games in. So basically, in a nutshell, I think I talked to my nephew, and he told me he was only able to get maybe 3, maybe 4 games put on his all together. And here I am on my PS4. I got 21 games I had, and this goes back to games I don't even play, but they're just still loaded on my PS4, just for trophy cases, I guess, showing I had those games. And the other thing was YouTube. You can't put YouTube TV onto the PS5. I was able to put my HBO Max onto the PS5, and the only reason I think I was only able to do that because of the extender. So that is, one of the cons to the game. Without that extender, you really can't get the positive results out of the PS5 that you thought you were going to get. So the pros, though, is the look. Loving the look as far as the game in itself. When you cut on game, like, you can see a big difference in Call of Duty. You can see a big difference in the Madden. Big ups to Madden, because those are the 2 games I play. And those games have a good quality. I like the liquid look for the Madden. And let's just go into it. As me showing you what it looks like. PS5 version compared to PS4. And I'm not going to put up PS4, but I'm just going to put up the PS5. Anybody got a PS4, PS3s, you know what it looks like already. So I'll just go into showing you what it looks like on the PS5. Okay, so this is what I love about the PS5 right here. Cutting it on. And when you're waiting for it to come up, my PS4 did the same thing, but this is just something I love because I got the PS4 and the PS5. You see how everything just cuts up? Cuts the TV on itself. Warming up pretty fast. Look at that. All right, now my extender, so that's something right there. That's no big deal. I'll fix that. It'll fix itself. Preparing a USB drive. Don't remove USB drive. Mainly in a nutshell, I don't know why I did that, but that's the second time I did it, and I cut it off and then cut it back on, so I don't know why it's saying it has to repair it. So once that's done, it'll be up and running. I love the graphics of that background. You can see right there my plus, everything is up there. I don't know what the options is for, so I'm not gonna mess with that. But just go into it. All right, and everything is right there, man. So like I said, when it comes to the Madden, this is what I love right here. You see how Madden 21 is right there, and then all you do is go down to where it says play, right? So once I go down to that, I hit it, boom, brings it right up. Now watch the introduction, right? So far, it looks like the PS4, but I upgraded it. So this is Madden 21. You hit that right there. See that? You got your rain, you got your snow. It's just got a different look to it. And this is what I do. I love playing Madden, so I'm a Madden player. I love Madden and I love Call of Duty. Those are my two main games that I like to play on. So as far as what I do. But like I said, because of the storage space, I guess if I would have known that going in, I just would have put those two games on her all together and been done with it. And I guess I would have just had to wipe my other games off the PS4. But being that I paid for my PS4 games, I'm thinking, why am I going to get rid of those? So you can see right there, right? That's that look. All right. So just like this, right? Now you see how I just did that? Now, if I want to go, you know how you always have to shut down or you have to wait for it to go offline? This, I don't have to do that. I just go straight over to Warzone now. Boom, done. Okay, I got to put my disc in, of course. So hold on. All right, so it's back up now. You hit it, come down. You don't have to wait for Madden application to close out like you do on PS4. It just goes straight into it. Right now, compared to my TV and what you're seeing on the phone, because I'm doing this with my Note 10, so hopefully it shows better than, but see all that right there? Yeah, you can already tell. It's got a different look to it, and I played it already, so I'm impressed with the color. It's really rich. And in the nutshell is Warzone. So you go over, and of course I love multiplayer, so that's me. I love playing that. Come down to my quick play. Everything is fast, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut that down right there, right? I'm just giving a glimpse of showing what it actually looks like. And then if you want to cut it off, anybody that's not familiar with cutting off your PS5s when you need to cut them off, all you do is come in, tap your middle button just like you do anything else on your PS4 the same way. But everything, instead of it coming up like it usually does, on PS5, everything goes across the bottom. So you come in, hit that, scroll all the way down to the bottom, hit power off. You can turn off your PS5. Preparing to turn off PS5. I just love the way it's looking, man, so far. So that's a good deal. Now, like I said, the con for me really, like I was saying before, the con would be not too much about the size. That's not a big deal, even though it's kind of bulky. I had an idea that I thought when I bought it, I was going to switch it out with my PS4 and put it here on the bottom here, but it doesn't really fit. So I had to bring it over, and I had to come up with a table that I had and put it on top of the table. And the other thing is, if you look down, you can see I'm using my extended G drive. So that is because in order for me to put all the rest of the games on, like I said, this is what I had to do, because I was able to transfer everything over, but I wasn't able to open up games. So that is what it is. So that's a con right there that I really don't care too much for. Without me having this, if I didn't have this already, I would have to go out and buy this, and that would really make me upset that I had to do that just to get out of this game what I wanted to do. I thought they had it set up where you can just ready to go. If you load in game, it's a game console. So why would you not have enough storage space to load games on as you buy your games in the future? You know, it's almost saying once you buy a game, if you're done playing it for that year, you almost have to wipe it off or save it and put it in the back somewhere. And you know, and that's cool if you get so many, but come on, just starting out fresh, you shouldn't have to do that. So that's a con right there that I really don't care too much about. All right. The other thing that's good, if you want to save money, if you already got PS4 and you're thinking about getting headphones, you don't have to go out. I'm not throwing shade on anything. I'm just saying if you already got them. If you don't have them, then I highly suggest that you go get the headphones that goes to the PS5, the 3D. But if you don't, you can use the regular PS4 headphones. And I probably might have to switch them out sooner or later because the foam around the earpiece is starting to crack a little bit. I could tell that already. So I might wind up doing it. I almost bought them yesterday. But when I was in there and I was going to get them, I didn't even try to see if these headphones worked. And so I was just about to get them. And I said, you know what? Let me go home and try it and see what these do. I hooked these bad boys up. Oh, my God. The sound. I never really played loud when I played the PS4 with him. So I don't know if the same sound quality was there as it is from what I witnessed yesterday. But I put in Call of Duty and I was in awe of how the sound sounded as far as the bass and everything else that attributed to explosions and everything else. I had to cut it down in my ear because it was too loud, over time while you were playing it. But yeah, if you just got the regular PS4 headphones, you can take your USB, put it in the back, and it'll come online with this. So these work. And the only reason I didn't buy the ones yesterday from the PS5 is because it said PS5 and PS4 in the box. So I said, if that's the case, then these must work. So yeah, that was a plus. But the other thing, man, just saying in general, after playing it, I got to give it, a big thumbs up as far as the quality and the richness of the look of the game when you're gaming. When I put in Madden, like I said, man, it was just something totally different than what I've seen, of all the Maddens. It wasn't like you just run up, somebody hit you, and you just fall to the ground like they do with the other ones. They actually had it where you tackle, and you wrapping the person, throw them to the ground, things like that. I haven't seen any major hits yet on it, but I am impressed with it, looking authentic as far as it looking real and having that feel when they're running and everything else. If you're doing a juke, the juke is there. So everything is proper about Madden right now. Call of Duty, same thing. That you can tell the quality and the richness. Even I think the music structure is a little more rich compared to PS4. But yeah, they, once and I don't even think it's not even an upgrade. It's just actually I put it in, it says PS4, but for some reason it reads it different and it's reaching deeper on the disc, giving me quality that I didn't see in the PS4. So that's a big up. Other than that, man, I would say if you're getting the PS5, be prepared. If you got games, if you're OG like I am, if you played a lot or did a lot of gaming, and you have games that you just don't want to get rid of, and if you got them digitally put on PS4 and if you're moving them over, just be prepared. You're gonna need that extender. At least that's what I had to use in order to get it going. Because when I actually did it, everything was locked until I put the extender on there. And once I moved everything over to the extender, that's when everything unlocked and I was able to play my games. So. With that being said, man, I would say PS5, you did your thing. I would say the only thing is storage is an issue. So if you don't know it, now you know. You have to get something in order to be able to do it. And I've seen people with the SSD cards where they said they upgraded it. So, and I guess that's, if they can do that, that's fine. They don't bother you. It is what it is. The only reason it didn't bother me is because I already had my extender, but if I didn't and I had to go out and buy these things, yeah, that would upset me a little bit. But other than that, I would say, man, everybody enjoy yourself, stay safe, and peace. I'm out.